Yo, what's going on, everybody? Jason Trio here with Bittrio.com. Today is Tuesday, October 11th, 2022. A unique day. All these days, man, I'm thinking about all these days I do these intros. Could be something, man, because every day is its own day, you know? I remember that day. What did you do on that day? That year? What was the price of Bitcoin? Did you get into Bitcoin yet? Bitcoin gives you that perspective, you know? Start talking about the date, start looking at time. And you could always think, was I into Bitcoin at that point? What was I focused on? What was I into? Pretty interesting. Well, what we're into today is some Evaverse racing. Back on the grind here. 54,000 tickets. Figured we'd do a spin to celebrate this hoverboard level 9. We should have did a spin on every level. That would have been kind of cool. But here's level 9 spin. Make it good, baby. Come on, Celestial! Oh, baby, at the very end, we snagged one. Two times Celestial. There we go. 4 arrival badges, 0 zenith, and 2 celestial badges. Not bad for 1,000 tickets, man. We are working our way up to 1,000 celestials. See what we can do with it. That's what we're going to be asking. How much? We're not going to be asking about the tickets. We're not going to be worried about the tickets. How many tickets this? How many tickets that? We're going to be asking about the celestial badges. How many celestial badges does it take to get a token? The Eva token. Or how many Eva tokens, rather, do you get with one celestial badge? Because it's got to be multiple tokens per badge. And then how many USD or BTC is each celestial badge worth? All right, let's see if anybody's online here in the servers. All right, we got a couple people. GP1. Oh, get it. Europe 2. We're heading to Europe 2 today. On a trip. A destination. A vacation. All right, Eggshell's up in here. TRYP, the Slayer. Yo, what up? Yo, so is there a way to type while racing that doesn't mess you up? Or do you always have to stop? I always have to stop, hit enter. If I want to type a message, type it up. And that's how it is. We're going to go put this sticker up here. Rocking our homie Darkness today. I don't know if he likes the red and green halo. But this, I figured I'd bring some red in because he has the red laser eyes, but not really feeling it. We do have this void halo. That one is nice, but I like the contrast that the green one gives me. Oh, this is the green and blue, is it? Which one is this? Oh yeah, this is the green and blue. I don't want that one. I want a green and yellow. Yeah, here we go, this one. I think this one matches better with the hoverboard. At least this hoverboard I have, the green and yellow. There's so many halos, dude. I mean, there's only 30 halos in the game, but there's so many different colors, right? How many colors are there? I don't know. There's 3 of each, so 3 divided by 30, there's 10. There's 10 colors. There's Eggshell rocking that sweet old Zenith board now. Eggshell's in the chat too. What up, Eggshell? We doing some challenge here. Oh, baby. Best out of 20. Greater than 110 is not counted. Okay. Well, I'm just here for the party, dude. I am going to level this hoverboard up as much as I can. Okay. And I'll try not to stall you guys too hard. But I'm already way behind. Where's the Slayer at, though? I don't see the Slayer. Am I beating the Slayer with a level 9? Yo, y'all ain't counting 110s. Okay, so 110 or better is what the challenge is. All right, 110 or better. My first run here is gonna be not better. Oh, 109, just barely made it. 114, no count. Where's Slayer at, though? Here comes Slayer. Oh, 118. That's rough. Oh, damn. Look at the XP we got on this board. We got some decent XP here. Well, I'm not talking about that individual race. 18 XP. That's not good. But as far as what we already have leveled up on this board, get more people in here, dog. You're up too. We're almost at the halfway mark, maxing this board out, level 10. And you know what's going to happen after that? We're gonna get that snacks machine, dog. Snacks are coming. Snacks are coming in the Evaverse. Consumables. You're gonna be able to eat these consumables. Yum, 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 yum. Chew on these bad boys. And it's gonna give your dude special powers. Also, you're gonna be able to... What y'all about to do? You're gonna be able to re-roll your stats on your boards and also... increase the stats on hoverboards? Oh, baby. Continue the leveling process. There's that logo over there. Oh, who did that? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, we fell. What up, Okie Drew? Good morning. Another beautiful day on the earth. And another day closer. Smacking that mine. Another day closer to the Evaverse Eva token with all that comes with it. All the extras. The shooter. The second arrivals are even coming. All right, there's Slayer and Eggshell now. They're doing it. I'm slow. Here we go. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming back. What speed board y'all using? Ooh, there we go. Boom, 121. Ooh, does that count? Have you found the glitch in GP3? Oh, no. There's another checkpoint, one towards the end of the map. No, I have not. I haven't been playing it. Yeah, I'm still in, baby. I'm still in. I ain't gonna make it. I think my best time is actually a 109. So what? There's a checkpoint. Missing checkpoint or something towards the end of the map. Oh, or is it where you go, you pass the checkpoint and then join the race from that, and then it teleports you to the checkpoint? That one. That's so cheesy, dog. Yeah, dude's cheating. I wonder if that takes into account the best time. Probably not. If you glitch, you win. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Look at these little jumping beans, dude. They're out. It teleports you ahead. Yeah. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying, bro. Get on it. Oh. Yeah, GP1, the graphics are cool, man. I was just making videos, just listening to music and leveling up my hoverboard, just playing, just racing. I wonder if that's going to be a thing. I'm ready for the social aspect, though. We were talking, I was putting it out there in the Eva chat. You know, Trench posted a video of Elio's trades. Elio's? Is that Elliot? I think it's Elio's, right? Elio's Pizza. Elio's trades, where he has this game coming out, The Imposters. They're like half a ETH floor price. Come on, the game's not even out. All this hype, man. This is the hype. This is like the thing. That Evaverse is missing, really. You know, there's no like enthusiasm or really hype. I mean, there's enthusiasm and hype from me, and that, you know, hey, you know what? When you're in stuff, you're like right in it. Maybe it's hard to see from the outside. Maybe you just early, right? You know, it's like with Bitcoin too. It's like, hey, everyone's in Bitcoin. Everybody knows about Bitcoin. Well, are they really? I mean, maybe you're just in it, you know? That's people who make that excuse like, oh, it'll never go up, it'll never do anything. You start to think that about certain things because it hasn't done it yet, right? But really, you're just so in it, dude. You're so engulfed in all this shit that people aren't like that. There's still falling off. There's still room for tons of people to come in, and it just seems like that because, you know, we're in it every single day and we're like, do something, build something. We want it. Turtle races. I'll tell you what, man, if they pumpkin this place out, I don't know if they're gonna do it, but this would be the week to do it for a Halloween event. Pumpkin this place out, dude. Let it run for a couple weeks. What's today? The 11th, right? So how many days we got here? This is what I said. Let it run for like 2 weeks. So the 31st, so maybe they kick it off next Monday on the 17th and they let it run through Halloween. I mean, that would be pretty cool, right? It's Halloween and you're chilling in the Evaverse. You know, you went out with the kids, you did the trick-or-treating or something, you know, but people were chilling in the Evaverse. We got Halloween. People were unlocking costumes. People were unlocking some Halloween holiday gear, racing, playing, socializing, chatting, showing off what they get, trying to get more, talking about what they want, proposing trades with each other. I'll give you this for that. Trade in the candy. We get a Snickers, Doug, or that Kit Kat. Okay, we smacking. Yeah, that would be cool, man. I would like to see pumpkins and like a scary house, maybe slapped in the Evaverse. Set the mood. Oh, the mood. That would be nice. I hope they do it. Well, we know that they're gonna do something with it as far as the backpacks. We're gonna get those cool backpacks. I want a mask though. I want Joker masks. I want werewolves, jack-o'-lanterns, ghosts. I want 13, dude. We're in the race. But yeah, I was talking in the Eva space about the social stuff. We need more social stuff. Like, I even said, yo, just give us a mailbox in the Evaverse with a friends list, right? And let me direct chat. Let me just DM somebody. I just want to DM you, hey. And then I have a mailbox. I could send you like a letter, or I could send you an item or something, you know? I don't know. It's blockchain, so you'll only be able to send it. You'll only be able to send database items, but it's still a good idea. Having a friends list, being able to create parties. You know, if this is a competitive social game, as we're told, as it's sold, then let's go. We need the competitiveness and we need the socialness as well, but no. We need more social. Social, dog. Get social. Yo, is this music too loud too, by the way? Kind of competing with me a little bit. I'm gonna yell on these dudes. I'm trying to keep up with Eggshell and Slayer though. Is this Eggshell's master right here though, Slayer? The Slayer. Uh-oh. Oh, going down. I'm coming after Eggshell right here, right now. Oh, damn, so close. What's Slayer get? 110. Oh, it's plus. 110 plus. All right, well, hold on. These guys are using Celestials, so hold the hell on right there, yo. I gotta bust out Big Boy Willie. There he is. There he is. Check him out. I'll pull my Celestial out. Damn, bro. I spent a shitload on this dude. 2.8 ETH. Oh, my. 3 Ethereum on this guy. He better pay off, dude. He's a heavyweight. Hope he pays off here. You know, if Evaverse is the game, the place to be, well, of course he's going to be rare as hell and expensive. Yeah, and I was also thinking about the Mutatar video. Music is alright. Good. Thank you. I was thinking about that Mutatar video I made, and he's like, "Oh, $60 for a hoverboard." You know, and I was looking at Magic the Gathering. I was like, "Oh, you know, kind of missed Magic a little bit. Let me peek back into it." Whoa, I didn't get hit. Let me peek back in. So I was peeking back into Magic, and I was like, "What if I just bought a cheap modern deck? Now, what would that run me?" These decks are like $1,000, $1,200. The cheapest deck is Burn, and it's $600. So what the hell? Oh, you know, should I be complaining about that? Oh, if I wanted to play competitive Magic, I gotta spend $600, and that's only one archetype. That's only Burn. What if I don't want to play Burn? What if I want to play like Control? Well, that's gonna be like $1,200. You know, what the hell? This is what it is when people play video games and people are competitive. Money gets involved. You know, it's not for, I guess it's not for everyone. The competitive aspect is not. So there's free to play aspects. But if you want to compete at the highest levels or have good collections, you know, and have variety, well, look at Magic the Gathering, dude. You gotta pay. So I don't know if they have free decks over there, but you certainly can't join a tournament for free unless they got some other tournament that's new. But the 5-0 tournaments that I'm talking about, and this is just modern too. There's different game modes. So yeah, it's gonna run me like $1,000. I was like, and I don't even know what I would play, dude. I used to play Titan, Primeval Titan, Scape Shift, Red Green. But I'm thinking I'd want to play like some Thoughtseize with maybe some Snapcaster Mage. But then that's super expensive. Jace the Mind Sculptor's in there. He's expensive. But then I'm thinking like, yo, it's modern, dude. Do people even have time? People crush you on like turn 3, turn 2, turn 3. It's just Thoughtseize is so good. I like Thoughtseize. I like it so much. It can destroy combo. It destroys so many things. It's bad against aggro because of the 2 life. Auto Excel. Oh, they had Auto Excel out here. And we got Galaxy boards. I'm just ready for people, you know. The people, bring the people back to the Evaverse. A holiday event will be good. It's going to help for that. But it's not going to help with the people that are looking to earn. You know, the token's going to help with that. But and that's what we have now. You know, we have a ton of investors. We have a ton of grinders. We have a ton of people that are trying to earn here. That's already good. That's already here. What we need is to attract some just traditional gamers, the Web 2 or whatever, the people that just want to play for fun. Make the game fun to attract a casual crowd. You got to try out Overwatch 2. It's free to play now if you want a non-traditional shooter. Okay, Overwatch 2. I mean, I've heard of that. Isn't that that's a popular game, right? Overwatch. People play that. Is it first person or third person? Or over the shoulder? Is that like a combination? Over the shoulder, it's like, that's third person. Well, it's first person with a little third person flair. I like the old school. I like third person. But I could check it out if it's free to play. Can I get it on Steam? All right, how many bars we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 complete, and how many to go? 6? 5? Yeah, I'll probably try that. Overwatch. One of these games, one of these big games like Overwatch, if it's big, I think it's big. Halo, Call of Duty, somebody. They're gonna stick NFTs in their games. once, you know, we go through this, all this nonsense. Yeah, some of the dev team on Evaverse worked on Overwatch 2 before joining Evaverse. Yeah, that's pretty cool, dude. That is cool that it has people like, oh, battle.net. Yeah, so that's Blizzard then, right? Because I think I had a battle.net account. I gave it to my brother though. I had World of Warcraft characters. I had a level 70 troll warrior, level 70 undead warlock, had all tight gear, you know, whatever dungeon we were running. I wasn't maxed out with the best stuff, but I had some good shit. My warlock especially, I was a mad dude, damage dealer, dude. Warlock hitting the top of the damage charts. AoE, hell yeah, dude. My troll warrior was like an off tank. It's Blizzard, yeah. It's a mix of first and third for some characters. Okay. Yeah, one of those games, dude, they're gonna have to pull in NFTs. I think once we get over this whole FUD nonsense, they're gonna be this big climate change narrative coming up. You know, it's probably already happening right now, where climate change, proof of work. That's one of the things why Ethereum moved to proof of stake, I'm sure, so that can leave an opening to attack Bitcoin, because, you know, nobody wants free and open money. Nobody wants a public money that everyone can join but nobody control. Nah. Why would anyone want that? We gotta attack that. That's bad for the environment, Doug. Yeah, there's a ton of shit bad for the environment, you know. Fucking the banking system, number one, that's bad for the environment too, isn't it? All the buildings, all the nonsense. Electric cars are even bad for the environment. Shit, they use a ton of energy that we can't have. You know, the infrastructure needs to be built up in the world, in America for damn sure, dude. The infrastructure is garbage. So we'll be like, oh, we'll add, you know, it's all about what priorities you think. Well, we'll add electric cars to the grid. We'll put electric car pressure onto the current electrical system, but a free open source public money that no one can control and it's fair for the world. Nah, we don't want that. Nah, that doesn't sound good. No. Why would we ever want to spend work on that? Why would we ever want money to cost energy? Why would we ever want money to not be free? We're so used to free money, dude. We want free money. Oh, that's all changing now, yo. I know. We've lived in an era of free money for a long time now. Okay. What, 50 some years now? 1971, free money. Oh, you know what? That's all gone now, dude. Bitcoin changed all that. There's no more free money, dude. Now, money takes work. You actually have to work for money, guys. Whoa. I mean, hey, we're all used to it, you know. We don't have the privilege to create money for free. We got to work for money. So it ain't nothing new for us, but for the legal authority people, the people that can do it, create money for free, well, you can't anymore, because now money requires work, as it should. And proof too. Proof will work, baby. You gotta prove that shit. You can't just say it. You gotta actually prove it. Epic Games. Oh, Epic Games made Fortnite. Is working with Gala Games to make an NFT game. So I think Epic will be the first to integrate NFTs. Damn. Evaverse needs something like that, dude. Damn. Gala Games. Yo, you know Gala Games is pretty big, right? Gala Games is pretty good. I was looking at them, but they just don't have a game that I want to play. What's the most popular game? That farming game they had? But I know they have nodes and they're doing a bunch of big stuff, man. They really are. You know, Splinterlands is getting into that too, where they're having nodes. Splinterlands could be really big too. They're building out another game, a tower defense game. I kind of like tower defense. I could get in a little cool tower defense game every now and again. I almost got into spider tanks from Gala Games. Then I was like, nah, I don't know. This game doesn't look cool, but what's the best Gala Games? And it's funny that it's Epic. They're definitely getting into it, dude, because look, we're just talking about Elio trades, and that's imposters he's making. That's Epic Games, dog. Epic Games is helping him with that shit. What? That's crazy, dude. That's wild. So Epic Games makes Fortnite. That's pretty big. And they're behind these imposters. Ooh, 1083. Our best time of the day. All right, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got about 5 bars to go to level this board up. Level 10. Max it out. It's about to be maxed. 3 racers. All Celestials. That's something they could do too. Would be banging. Think about if Evaverse did something like this. They were like, yo, we have these monthly races or something, right? Prize pool. The token we have allocated in our tokenomics for these tournament rewards, okay? And certain tournaments, only Celestials can join. Certain tournaments, only Zeniths or higher can join. Imagine that. There's a monthly tournament, a monthly Celestial tournament. Celestials only have access to the prize pool. Dude, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Check out the Grit trailer. Dude, that would be so banging. You probably liked it when it was released. Yeah, I saw Grit and it looked cool. Somebody ranked, was like a tweet somebody posted in Discord where somebody was ranking games and Grit was one of them. And I looked it up and I think it did look cool. But right, it's not out yet. So that's Gala Games doing that. Damn, Gala Games doing big things, dude. Did these guys get glitched out? What happened to y'all? No? Just got smoked by daddy? That's all. Just got smoked. Yeah, there's a lot of games coming. Yeah, somebody said something in the Discord about, oh, there's not going to be a lot of competition or something. Like, dude, no, there's going to be a shitload of games. There's going to be a whole new wave of games. People are working right now. People are developing. There's going to be massive competition for Evaverse. And every game, I mean, the bar has just been raised way higher from the last bull run. You know, it's not going to be a cutesy little card game like Axie that's going to take over the world. I think it's going to be a walk behind game like this, Evaverse, where you walk behind your character, real world, open world. I would love to see skill trees and abilities come to these characters. I know that's a lot of work, but at the very least, we need base stats. We need to level up with speed, weight, whatever. But skill trees, I mean, dude, that would be massive. Yeah, I mean, think about Big Time, right? Big Time has skill trees. And that's a huge game. I think that's going to be a big game. Big Time. Is my board just not fast enough, dude? Or what? I'm just not maintaining this high speed. I'm like right there. I'm keeping up, but it doesn't seem to... Yo, ain't letting me, dog. Yeah, I'm down for different games. I usually keep my game portfolio or whatever I invest in, and also what I play, to a handful of games. You know, I don't really go too wide, but I know there's going to be games out there. Chambers Little, what up? What up? I'm Bazia in the Discord. Okay. Well, welcome here. Welcome to the Discord as well. I seen you just joined. You're late again. Yeah, I don't really have a schedule. I just if you follow on Twitch, I think it'll email you when I go live. But yeah, I should probably get a schedule once I get more traction here. Once I start making some dough, you know, I'll be able to do it. Right now I gotta work, so the times are a little sporadic here. Gotta have those priorities. All right, we are late. Oh my goodness, we are way behind. Wait for me, y'all. Trailing. I am trailing, y'all. I'm coming on. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. I think it'll be a Twitch affiliate in no time. Yeah, hey, let's hope, dude. I mean, do I want to hope? I don't know. I'm more of a Bitcoin guy where I don't like people in the middle. You know, I like to cut the middle person out. So Twitch, YouTube, you know, monetize. They're in the middle. They got you by the balls. You do or say anything wrong, you're out. Peace, dude. I know you were making a good living here and this was your job at YouTube or Twitch, but you said the F word. Fuck. And now you're banned. You know, you see that whole PayPal Twitter or PayPal thing, not Twitter. PayPal, where they could fine you for $2,500, take $2,500 out of your bank account if you quote misinformation. The fuck? Abdul, what up? Like, that's fucked up. That's what we got going on. These central authorities, these central planners are going to try to own everything. They want to own all the infrastructure. You will just have software to play with and edit. You will not have any infrastructure. You will not own things because you're a bitch. So stop being a bitch and get Bitcoin. The best asset you can own. Hey, did you get that? I don't know if I sent you, but I thought I sent you a board to level up if you wanted to. You get extra tickets per level. Oh, I'm going, baby. Did you see Saudi Arabia is going to invest $37.8 billion into gaming over the next 5 years? Damn, I might have saw something like a headline about it, but no, what's the dealio on that? Okay, look at Abdul Bittrio 90. Oh, he's bringing the Celestial. Damn, son. He's bringing the Celestial. We are 4 strong, 4 Celestials strong in Europe 2 server. Damn. Pretty dope. Tight and dope. All right, dope. That's pretty dope, y'all. That's dope. All right, I can dig it. I can dig dope. You're making new words out here. 4 players now. We're going to get some extra XP added to our hoverboard leveling. And Abdu, you know, if you want to level that one, that's all good. You don't have to. But yeah, Saudi Arabia, huh? They're getting into gaming. Yeah, gaming's huge, man. People like to play games. Like, this is the Evaverse metaverse right now. It's just the beginning of it. And we're trying to figure it out. Nobody knows what's going to happen. But as long as players can get value, let's go. $3,000 per 1 million tickets. Let's go. I think easy, man. I think that's conservative right there. That's a good thing. So what are you looking for? You got 1.7, I think you said, Chambers. Aha, but I already have one level 10. Yeah, I think you have a level 10, but I also sent you a green one if you wanted to level and gain some extra tickets. The board. It's your choice, really. Just let me know if you want it. If you want to level it. If you don't, I can take it back. Yeah, so you got 1.7 million tickets. So you're looking for like $5,000? Yeah, dude. For 1.7, I think you're going to see it all day, every day. You're going to see it easy. $5,000, dude? Will that change your life, though? Is that going to change your life? 5K? I hope it does. I mean, but that's peanuts, you know? That's going to be so little. I hope it's good for you, though. And, you know, like we talked before, the token, it's going to dump, in my opinion, because there's going to be so much sell pressure. I think the token round will be less than 10 mil though. Yeah, it will. It's very big in the Philippines. Damn, so 5 grand. Damn, so I could just go to the Philippines and live like a boss, huh? 5,000's huge out there. And that's what people do too. Don't even think that people don't abuse and go out there with US dollars, like politicians and things, people that have control of the US dollar. They go out to Philippines and they throw, you know, $100,000 at them, and that's like a mega bribe, dude. That's like a mega bribe. $100,000 ain't shit for the people that can create the US dollar, but they can go to these other countries and have huge influence over there. It's shitty. It sucks. This is what Bitcoin fixes, you know. It's one metric across the world. You know, it doesn't mean, oh, these people, their paper is better than our paper. Why? Why? Because their economy, they're more responsible. You can trust them not to devalue the currency and create more units of it. Well, yeah, sure. Temporarily in the short term, but in the end, everyone's gonna flood. Well, it won't be as bad. It won't. Oh, okay, so that's the old dirtiest or cleanest shirt in the hamper argument. All right. I mean, it makes sense, but it's not good for money. Oh shit, what's up with that block, dude? It's just fucking... All right, never mind, it came down. You know, whatever. People got to figure it out. Like I say, what is money? It's a personal choice. Money is a personal choice, believe it or not. I've come to that conclusion, at least in the short term, right here, right now. That's my current conclusion, that money is a personal choice, and everyone will just choose what they want. What's your money? What's money to you? Where will you store your time? Where will you store your value that you spend your time creating? I'm going to choose to store mine in Bitcoin. Makes a lot of sense, right? Nobody can control it, yet it's public and open for everybody else. No one person can control it. I mean, that sounds so, that speaks to me, dude. That speaks to me. That's profound, man. That is profound. Yeah, Okie Drew's got a good idea. Maybe cash out 80% and keep 20%. Yeah, that's a good idea, Chambers Little. Listen to Okie Drew. Oh, wise one. Okie wise. That's a good idea. Maybe cash out a 5K. Keep 20%, you know, a little bit of a bag. But there's also this, what you can do. Are you earning? Are you playing Evaverse? Cash out whatever you got to cash out, and then go hard. Start grinding, you know? Don't you think when the token comes out, it's going to see a lot more people in the Evaverse? You fucking damn right. Better. We fucking better. We're going to see a lot more people, dude. Why? Because people are going to be playing now. They're going to have something to do. They're going to be like, hey, if I play this game all week, well, then I could make $20 or something like that. Okay, I'm going to do it. And then you have the upside that the $20 can go up. Also the downside, you got to remember that too. $20 can go down. All right, just hitting shit. Everything. Yeah, people are gonna play. We got that covered, dude. Evaverse has that in spades, dude. Straight up covered. Trips, quads, you know, full house, whatever, straight, whatever you want to call it. Evaverse has that one figured out. It's not about attracting investors or gamers that want to grind. No, not at all. What we need now is gamers that just want to play to have fun. That's what we need. Content, social interaction, all these game modes in conjunction with the token. It'll pull the two worlds together. It's gonna pull the two worlds together, baby. So yeah, maybe sell your 80% and then just go grinding. In the Philippines, for only 100K, you can already retire and live all your life comfortably here. Yeah, see? So imagine if some dude that has legal authority, there's like 12 people in America that have legal authority to digitally create US dollars in any amount. They've never been audited. They can do what they want. They don't have to answer to no one. They do whatever they want. They could digitally create US dollars and transfer it to anyone's bank account anywhere they want across the world. You know? So imagine if they can do that, they'll just do it to a politician in the Philippines or another country, and then they'll, you know, it's a bribe. You're bought and paid for. You know, money can't be free and unlimited. All right, I know we're over here playing video games, but really this is my message. Money cannot be free and unlimited. Okay, money must require work, and it must be fair for every human, no matter where you're from and where you are. Ridiculous that we have this system in place, but if you go back through time and you understand how we evolved to get here, it makes a lot more sense, because it's all we had. We had to rely on a trusted third party, on an institution. Who's going to be the judge? Who's going to be the mint? Who's going to be the person that we can all trust to say, hey, this is real, this is fake, right? We never had a technology that could remove the person in the middle, could remove the institution. You know, you used to have to go to the library to do your book reports, if you're old enough to remember. All right, the internet changed that. We don't go to the library anymore. When's the last time you went to the library to do a book report and get information? You know, who was the 5th president of the United States, right? I don't know. I gotta go to the fucking library and find out, man. Hold the fuck on. Not anymore, dude. You just bust out your phone. You go on the internet. The internet has pulled the rug out from the librarians, and all the institutions that control information. Well, Bitcoin did the same thing to money. All the money institutions, all the banks, all that. Bitcoin pulls the rug out. Hey, guess what, bud? You don't need those trusted third parties anymore. Amazing. Now, people don't trust Bitcoin yet. They're like, well, not so fair. Are you sure, Doug? Are you really sure? Hey, I don't know, right? I'm taking an educated guess, just like everybody else is. Everybody's taking educated guess here. That's life. That's risk. That's why when you have all these rules from politicians, they say, no, everybody's going to be locked up. The world has to stop. You know, it doesn't work like that. There's risk in life, man. Everyone has to go out in life and make your own choices. You do whatever is risky for you. You know, some people jump out of planes, parachute for fun. Now, I wouldn't do that. That's too risky for me, man. You know, it seems cool and everything, but I wouldn't skydive. Did somebody just bounce? You know, it's a personal choice, just like money's a personal choice. You know, I guess that ties into why I think money is a personal choice, because you have the right to store your wealth in US dollars if you choose. You know, if you want to store your wealth in something like US dollar, that it's like a club that have the right to create it, but everyone else has to go to work for it. You could do that if you want. You want to buy Hex, you know, there's all these crazy stuff out here, man. It's really cool too, because you have so many choices, and that's what creates the opportunity, because people are gonna fuck up, right? People are gonna make stupid choices. Not everyone's gonna see the right choice, and it's gonna create opportunity and reward for those that are right. It's gonna create winners and losers, unfortunately. I mean, we don't want losers, but that is life, you know. I don't think I've got one race under 10 here. 16 XP. Good food, good views, and good people. Let's go. Politics only matter in the city areas. Yeah, but that's what we thought too as people. Like, oh, politics, I just ignore it. But then you let them take over. Like, it creeps into your life. There's a saying. You might not be interested in politics. Politics is interested in you. Because politics is just like the people that ain't got shit to do. They ain't got nothing better to do. And they just want to make rules for everybody else. They want to be the ones that make the rules for everybody. All houses must be green. No 10-foot or higher fences. You know, all these stupid rules. They're like homeowners association politics. They want to just create all these rules. They're like teachers, you know? That's what I think about the world and politics. The politicians are the teachers. They're the principals. They're the parents. And the rest of society are the students. They're the kids, the children. That's really how it's worked. And then you can see that through the schools and everything, how we're raised. We go to college, university. We learn to be subordinate like that. We learn to just trust the teacher, listen to the teacher. Politics and the hierarchical system of command is set up much in the same way. If not, damn near identical. I'll take you up if you want to skydive, Bittrio. Okay, Drew. Yo, so right, bring your own parachute. That's what I was thinking. The only way I would skydive is if I had my own little parachute that I folded up and I knew everything was good. And I had 2 parachutes, too. I need 2 parachutes, right? You need like a safety one. I think they have that, right? They already have that, a safety one. You save 10 to 20% of my money from taxes living in Florida. Californians pay money. Politics matter for your wallet. Yeah, politics, it sucks because I would say the same thing. Don't focus on that. Focus on the things you control, right? Focus on the things you can control, which is true to a large extent. But then if you just let these nagging Karens and, you know, these people that just want to be in everyone's business, aka all the politicians, you just let them off doing their own thing, well, they're gonna creep into your life and they're gonna make these rules for you. You know, these are laws, right? They make these fucking laws and shit. You gotta follow these things. So yeah, as much as I would like to say you could just ignore politics, maybe slightly, but you can't 100% ignore it because they create the rules that society follows. You know, they create the laws. And back to Bitcoin, it's a beautiful thing for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the new Declaration of Independence, the new Bill of Rights, you know? Whatever fucking Bitcoin, the freedom that Bitcoin provides, the rules that we reach consensus on the Bitcoin blockchain, that's the Bill of Rights, dude. That's the fucking Constitution, the independence. Nobody is above the law, the Bitcoin law. You can't have a society where 12 people get to create money for free. I mean, that's ridiculous. So you mean to tell me I have to go to work every day for my income? I have to save it up, and I could work for 20 years, save up a bunch of cash, and then these dudes who have the legal authority to create US dollars can, on one day, one afternoon, create this exact amount that I worked 20 years for in the blink of an eye for zero effort and zero energy. They could just create it. I worked 20 years, trade my time for 20 years. I save up cash. And these fucking Looney Tunes have the legal authority to create that on one fucking afternoon whenever they choose. Totally up to them. That's not money that I would save. That's not money to me at all. That's old school money. I would never save my value in something like that. I mean, of course, you know, you have to know about it, but now that I do know about it, what in the hell? There's just no way, dude. And more people are gonna realize that. It sounds real easy and obvious when you hear it like that. It's like, yeah, no shit, I wouldn't either. Like it's like working and saving your value in grains of sand. And then I just go to the beach, I scoop up a shitload of sand, and that's it. I just devalued your whole stack, your whole little stack where you were saving grain by grain. And I'm just like, hey bro, what are you saving that for, dude? I just went to the beach and got a shitload of sand. You're saving it? What? It's a shame because that system preys on the people that don't know. It preys on the weak. It preys on the low. So, you know, I don't like that. That sucks. But it is what it is, because people are gonna people, you know? Wolves are gonna wolves, and sheep are gonna sheep. You can't protect all the sheep. How many sheep gonna get fucked up? That goes back to the whole risk thing. People are allowed to take risk. People are allowed to save. You know, yeah, that's fucked up too, right? You think, oh, these government politicians, they want to save everybody from a virus, create all these rules, get everybody locked up, and not come out for your own good. But yet they'll allow people to trade their time and energy and save in a currency that constantly gets debased at will in unlimited amounts. Where's your compassion for those people now? Do you have compassion for people that work their whole lives, save their money in cash, and then some dude comes out and creates that same amount of cash savings that this guy worked his whole life for, and they create it for free on a Sunday afternoon, chilling on their computer, their magic money computer? I mean, where's your compassion for that person? Why should their whole value be devalued? Why should all their whole life savings be devalued with the touch of a button? Boom. I just typed it into existence. It's literally how they create US dollars digitally. Not even a joke. It sounds like a joke. I mean, it is a fucking joke. But it's a fucked up, terrible joke. So, you know, once you understand that, then you got to understand, okay, fine, I get it. That's horrible. But what do we do? What do we do? Now you got to go down a whole nother rabbit hole of fucking possible solutions, you know? So this shit ain't for the faint of heart. This shit ain't for the easy follower, sheep type. This is for the intellectual. I'm not even an intellectual, but it's for the thinker, like a deep thinker, I guess. What can I do? What are my options? You know, and that's the amazing thing of Bitcoin. In time, it's going to be obvious, I think. I think the value of Bitcoin will be obvious in time. People just have to go through the stage right now of familiarizing themselves with Bitcoin. And that's where we're at right now. That's the stage. Ooh, I love splitting that. I love fitting in there, right next to these mines. And you hit the boost. So that's what we're in. We're in the discovery phase right now. Figure it out, yeah. Am I gonna get sub 110? Oh man, 111.4. Dang, I thought I was getting sub 110 right there. Extra XP for our guy Bittrio. That's right, baby. Thank you. Let's get some extra XP. This board's leveling up pretty quick. I don't know. We have it leveled up tomorrow. Oh, they disconnected though. All right, now they connected. What the hell, bro? Yo, internet is fucked up. Yeah, this is what I do, man. I mean, Bitcoin has really, this is what Bitcoin has done. It has just pulled me out and said, hey, bro, I don't know what the fuck you are going to do, what you're going to, you know, however you're going to do it, but you need to get the fuck out there and spread this word of Bitcoin, yo. That's what Bitcoin said to me. I was just like, all right, but I gotta fucking do it, man. I just gotta do it. I mean, because it really is humanity's best hope, dude. A fair and open system, a public system for the world where there's no central planners that can control that shit and get an edge and get an advantage on the rest of society. It's the base, man. It's the root of a great human society. I mean, Bitcoin is the root of humanity. Believe it or not, dude. Some deep shit. And here's the thing too, I could be wrong. All this shit that I'm thinking like, yeah, it seems like that's right, but I could actually be wrong. That's the scary part. That's what really makes a lot of people hesitant. Because who the fuck am I? I don't know. You know, I'm just taking an educated guess just like the next guy. And that's your responsibility to do that. What do you think? Don't listen to me. Alright, who is this guy? Who's extra XP? He's out. He's out. You ain't giving me extra XP. There he is. Let's go. Get on. Get in. Join. You having internet problems, Doug? Bot Hot Springs. The Hot Springs bot is here. All right, they're in. They're in. Let's see. Who is it? It's a basic board. You got a basic board, dude. It'll take you forever to race. Yo. Still digging the extra XP though. Thank you. The kind gesture. I'm ready for 20 people in the server, dude. 20 peeps, all racing, everybody on the mic, shit talking. Everybody just getting wild and crazy out here. Having some sort of social aspect to the game. And we were talking about the imposters with the social deduction. Now, I never played Among Us, and I never even heard of social deduction. I had to look it up. But it sounds cool. Like, yeah, you got to figure out. It's like a mystery. It's like Clue. It sounds cool. You log in and there's like this little game mode, or maybe there's like it's a little mode inside the game or inside another game mode where you have to deduce who's what, who's good, who's bad, what's going on. I don't know. It sounds interesting though. It's just another thing that can be added here. Okay, come on, come on. We still waiting for somebody? Chambers Little asks, how much investment do you think the team will raise for the token round? I don't know, dude. I'm hoping they raise significant. This, like I said, this is going to be a big thing for us to know, right? This is going to be a big thing for us as players that are in the Evaverse, you know, invested in the Evaverse. We put our time and money here. And our energy and effort, you know, we're into this game. Seeing how much money they raise is going to be a big tell for us to be like, okay, what does the external world think? What does the other gaming companies think? What do the investment companies think about the Evaverse video game? How much are they willing to put up? How much do they believe in the game? So if Skyweaver can get 40 mil, you know, I'm hoping that Evaverse can get that too. I'm hoping that Evaverse gets what comparable. You know, what's comparable in the market? I'm not sure. I just seen 40 mil from Skyweaver and I'm basing my estimate off of that. Huh? Oh, they might not, but yeah, I mean, we could look into the landscape of these games and just see what everybody's getting, see what these other teams are getting. And if Evaverse gets a little bit compared to that, then we can say, well, maybe they're not such a big fish, you know. They're not as big as we thought, which kind of stinks, but it could surprise us and they get a lot. So that would be nice, and that's where I think that will level set with us and be like, all right, well, look, you know, you guys are really hype on this game, but it's got a lot to go to get the respect from the industry, from the investors, because all these other games are getting 100 million, let's say 40 million, and Evaverse is only getting 10 million. But if I had to guess, I'll say 40 million. Let's go, you know, let's go, dude. Skyweaver got 40 million. It's a card game. Let's let Evaverse get 50 million, 40 million. An open world mini game, multi-game. You know, there's tons of games here, dude. You don't like this game? All right, well, what about that game? You know, Evaverse is not just a game. It's a bunch of games inside a hub, inside a metaverse. One of the reasons why I like it so much and think it has so much potential, because if there's a popular game on the market, Evaverse can just say, okay, we're going to build our own. Kind of like Pagaxi with the with the auto racer. Evaverse is like, oh, people are digging auto racers. All right, we could do that here. Boom. Cosmic Cup, turtle racers. That's our answer. And they could do that with everything. You know, they're gonna have the third person shooter. They got the racer. There's so many options and things they could do. Okie Drew says, I was thinking, what if second arrival? Since we know they're all gonna be less than 50 prestige. Well, who knows? Are they? I'm not sure. Maybe let's say you get a 2 prestige second arrival that earns less than a first arrival. You can purchase a way to increase your prestige, increase amount of tickets you earn for second arrivals, aka another reason to spend tickets. Hey, that's not bad. I think they're gonna do that too. I think they're gonna do that. They're gonna do the consumables like bio pills. You know, bio pills has the consumables where you take the pill and you do shit, but bio pills doesn't even have a game yet. You know, this is the thing with bio pills too. Bio pills is kind of like Evaverse, where they got a bunch of NFT sets, a bunch of collections, a little similar, you know, a little similar, but they ain't got no fucking game. You seen that like their first digital game. It's some pixelated nonsense. Some pixelated garbage, dude. Like Evaverse actually has a game, dude. It's so, dude, so bullish here on this game, on Evaverse. It actually has a game with good graphics, and they have these multiple things. So yeah, I think they are going to do that where you eat something, right? You get the snacks machine, and you spend some tickets, and you can buy a double XP, right? Double XP drink, a can of soda, right? It's a can of soda. Double XP fizz, hoverboard double XP, player double XP, double tickets, right? Stuff like that. Yeah, I think they're definitely going to do that. So it won't just be limited to second arrivals. It'll be limited. It won't be limited to anyone. It'll be second arrivals, first arrivals. It'll just be a consumable, where your dude can just crack the Coke lid, goop, 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 drinks it up, and now he's got a XP boost for 24 hours. That sounds cool, right? Yeah, you like it? Yeah, that sounds cool, dude. That would be cool. I would do it right now, so that I don't have to level this hoverboard. If I could get double XP hoverboard, I'd fucking spend that shit right now. Let's go. I want to get this board leveled up. Everyone will do it. People are going to want to do it. That's for damn sure. It's a great sync. Great way to sync. Give extra XP. It doesn't even have to be double. You know, maybe they look at that and they're like, double, that's a little strong. But maybe not. Maybe double's good. But either way, it could be 30%, 25%, whatever. And they could stack twice. You know, I don't know. Maybe they can't stack. You know, there's tons of stuff. There's a lot of rules and a lot of cool things. I'm kind of hyped though on maxing these hoverboards, on increasing the stat limit, raising the 10 level floor, max floor. Was that a floor? Max ceiling on these hoverboards. I'm down with that, dude. I want to, like, because we got 99 top speed boards. Double that? You want to talk about having fun in this game, dude. Double my speed. Double my speed. And I'm going to have a whole lot of fun. Yeah, you want to go to GP2? Yeah, we can. I'm about to cut out in a little bit, but yeah, we could do GP2. Who else is in here? Yeah, GP2 after this race. I just do a couple over there though. Yeah, snacks machine is gonna be good, dude. Halloween event, snacks machine, token, second arrivals, arena shooter, turtle racing. Go. I want a marketplace though. I want either an in-game marketplace, or if I can't get that, if I can't get an in-game marketplace, I at least want a marketplace on the Evaverse website. Do you think Dan will at least have 300K from his 50 million ticket? Is that what he's got? Does he have 50 million now? Holy shit. Yeah, he's gonna make a shitload of money. He's gonna make a shitload of money, dude. Damn, he's crushing it. He's gonna make a ton. This is what I say is gonna happen, right? This is like why I say don't live paycheck to paycheck. Don't be desperate. Build something for yourself. Now we all start out desperate. Wake up, be born, be a dude, go get a labor job. Trade your labor, your time for money, okay? Do that till you get started. Then you'll eventually build up to something. But everyone has to start. All right, let's go to a GP2. Everyone has to start somewhere. GP2. So what happened with Dan is he paid people to race for him and he collected 100% of the tickets. Crushed it. So those people that they traded their time because they were desperate. They were like, all right, I'll do that. I'll do that deal. You'll give me $10 per 100 races or something like that, right? They took Dan's quick, immediate money. And now Dan's going to take the risk. He's like, all right, I'll hold this. He's planning on making way more than $10 100 races or whatever it is, right? But that's the difference. If you're desperate up front, well, you're not going to have an opportunity. But there, it goes back to risk too, because Dan could be wrong. He gave you that immediate guaranteed $10 or whatever it was. You banked that. You turned it into the immediate success. You're not willing to take the risk. So risk, it cuts both ways, man. Dan could be hugely successful in what he's doing, or he could have just lost some money. You know, he's got to wait that out. He's got to take that risk and take the time to wait. But I'm definitely with, I'm on the side of it. It's going to pay off huge, massively. He is a whale. He's got the most tickets in the Evaverse, and it's going to be great for him. That's my opinion. I mean, if Evaverse is a good game, if it rises to the top, cream of the crop, blue chip, one of the best video games out there, like I think it is, very nice, then yeah, it's gonna pay off for him amazingly well. He's gonna be rich, dude. He already is a millionaire, I think. I mean, he's got multiple. Does he have a CryptoPunk? I don't know. He's got like CyberConks and stuff. He's got like a couple 100,000 already, I think. So if he's not a millionaire, he's close to being a millionaire. We'll see. You know, but you know, that's him. I don't really like speculating on other people too much. You know, we could talk about them and stuff, but I try to focus on myself too. How can I get there? Okay, this guy's a millionaire. All right, let me look at what he's doing maybe, but I want to get there. You know, I don't want to live through other people. I want to live through myself. I actually want this shit. I want to be a freaking millionaire, dude. You know, that's my goal, really. But then you could be like, okay, well, hold on. You want to be a millionaire? Yeah, that's good for the short term, right? Being a millionaire now is kind of like taking that bet, taking that $10 bet for the 100 races and saying, oh yeah, I'll take $1 million. But Bitcoin is that long-term play, because you see how many millionaires there are. Every year we get like 10 million new millionaires. At the end of 2021, there was 62 million people that had at least $1 million net worth. Okay, so 62 million millionaires. 62 million people. Isn't that crazy? And it's going to go up next year at the end of 2022. We're already almost there, but we got to wait for the stats to come out. At the end of this year, we're going to have like 70 million millionaires. Then 80 million, then 90, then 100 million people, right? It's just going to continually go up. That's how the monetary system is designed. Inflation. Increase the monetary units, increase the dollars in circulation. Everybody gets richer and richer, except the people that don't know how to play the game. They're the ones that get poorer and poorer. You know, people get richer and richer at the expense of the people that suck. And that's unfortunate. But there's only 21 million Bitcoin, and Bitcoin flips that whole thing on its head, because in Bitcoin, there's not winners and losers. Somebody doesn't have to lose for you to win. Somebody doesn't have to lose for you to win, like in the traditional fiat monetary system. In the traditional fiat monetary system, it's a debt-based system. So for every positive dollar that somebody has in their bank account, somebody else has to have that debt. Somebody else has to have a negative balance in their bank account. So if you have a positive balance, if you have $100 in your bank account, that means somebody else out there has a negative $100 in their bank account. So in order for you to win, somebody else has to lose. Isn't that fucked up? That is a fucked up debt-based monetary systems, which is what fiat currency is. Fiat currency systems are. They're fucked up because they prey. They're predatory. They prey on a loser. For there to be winners, there must be losers. So that system fucking sucks. Bitcoin, on the other hand, doesn't. Bitcoin's strictly limited, and it doesn't require people to lose for others to gain. Everybody can prosper at once. Everybody gains because the value of the Bitcoin goes up. So all you have to do is continually acquire more and more Bitcoin. Trade your time for Bitcoin. Trade your services. Do something. Just get more Bitcoin. And as time goes on, you will become wealthier and wealthier because Bitcoin will be worth more and more. It's the opposite. It's the opposite of fiat currency that goes down and it's worth less and less. And you have to constantly look for savings vehicles. You have to like say, I have to buy a house. I have to do something. I have to put this cash somewhere or I'm going to lose value. Then you create this whole game of Monopoly where everybody's buying and selling houses as investments. Fucks up the people that are actually trying to live and have shelter, provide for their families. The prices go up because everybody's playing Monopoly, buying and speculating on living instruments, houses as investments. They're not investments. They're places to live, dude. So it's pretty shitty, but now it's pretty glorious because we have Bitcoin, and that's the amazing thing. In the US, how much taxes do you need to pay? What percentage? It depends. So if it's a capital gains tax and it's short term, there's multiple. So there's short term capital gains tax, there's long term capital gains tax. So short term is if you buy an investment or buy something and sell it within a year time period, you have to pay a higher tax. I think it's 20%. If you buy an asset and hold it for a year or longer, you have to pay long-term capital gains, which I think is 15%. That's what I'm saying, that tournament, right? We got to get that tournament up. I don't know. Did they fix the servers? I would do it in a heartbeat, dude, but I don't know if they fixed the servers for the tournament. So that's long-term capital gains, short-term capital gains. And then there's income tax. Depending on how much you make, it's like 30%, 35% income tax. That's if you're a worker. See, that's where it messes up too. If you're just a worker and you're a W-2 worker, which means you work for a company, you get taxes taken out automatically. Depending on how much you make, like 30, 35%, they just take out of your shit. But if you could have investments and you don't work, as far as trade your time for money, you work paycheck to paycheck, you work hourly salary type of deal, but instead you just have investments that you pull out every year and that's your income, well then you only have to pay long-term capital gains 15% compared to somebody that works and trades their time for currency. You know, that's the thing. It's all set up. It's all the rules are written by those that benefit. So if you're rich, you change the rules, man. You just lobby, which is just a lawyer goes to the politicians and they hold these meetings and whatever the hell the details are. And they say, hey, politician, I want you to change this law or make this law because I represent this company and our company wants to be able to do this. The lawmaker says, yeah, that sounds good. I hear all your arguments for it. You want to be able to help the world, and here's the reasons why it'll be good. Yes, we will create this new law. Now you will benefit, and if you're not privy to the new law that we just put in, if you don't know the details, well then you're not going to know how to benefit from it. Now are you? You're just going to live paycheck to paycheck in the dark, and you will suffer from this law. And it's all like a big boys club, dude. You know, George Carlin or somebody, I think that's his name, comedian, said that. You know, it's a big club, man. You ain't in it. That's what the fiat currency system is. That's what this current monetary system is. The big club and you ain't in it, you know? It's a human way. It's human nature. Bitcoin changes all that. You don't have to know shit. All you gotta do is stack fucking sats. Accumulate Bitcoin. And those Bitcoin are gonna outperform every fucking asset on this planet. We've never had digital scarcity. What the fuck even is digital scarcity? It'll blow your mind, dude. All this stuff that Bitcoin freaking just created and enabled is super wild, and it's extremely exciting. Extremely exciting for the future of humanity, that now we have this ultimate protection. Bitcoin is protection. Man. I mean, just imagine, dude, something digital that you can hold that nobody else can debase, and you can trade it and transfer it without even knowing the other person, but you can feel good that, hey, I'm good. I don't need to know you, dude. I don't need to validate you. I don't need to KYC you, know your customer. I don't need to know your name, your address, your passport, all this stuff. I don't need to know any of this stuff about you, because the Bitcoin blockchain, it's provable. It's right there. It's open source. Go look at the code. I think there's backdoors. Of course, you got to understand the code, but laymen will just rely on the fact that it's been in existence for a while. You know, that's one of the things that's holding it up, or what we're in right now. People are like, is Bitcoin really real? I don't know. It's tough, right? I hear everything, but it's hard for me to really trust it. But as time goes on, 20 years, let's say, and Bitcoin hasn't got hacked or anything, it's still around and everybody's value is still secured, more and more people are going to start to trust it. You know, believe it or not, Bitcoin's already been in existence for 13 years. Pretty incredible stuff. Nowadays, 20 to 25-year-olds are becoming multimillionaires. Yep. There's many, many ways to do it. You know, and hopefully Evaverse is an avenue to do it as well. I hope Evaverse is a way to become a millionaire. I do believe it is. And we're just going to have to wait and find out. Now, that's the gamble, you know, video games and altcoins and all these other things. These are gambles. These are the long shots. It can still work. I mean, you can look at people becoming millionaires off of altcoins and Axie Infinity and all these things. It works. People are doing it. But it's gonna be very rare, and there's gonna be a lot of these coins and games and projects that go to zero. They're gonna go the opposite way, fully to zero. They're gonna crash and burn. People are gonna lose a lot as well. The Bitcoin is the more secure. It's the more it has the track record. It is the amazing invention that is digital scarcity and so much more. So Bitcoin doesn't represent, it's still a gamble, right? Because nobody knows, but it's not the wild ass, oh, I'm gonna bet on a video game. I'm gonna bet on a character. Now these video games can work. They're just a lot less likely than a technology like Bitcoin that solves the Byzantine general's problem. I mean, we're talking about a technology here in Bitcoin that solves the Byzantine general's problem. All right? That's a big deal. That's amazing. Okay, that's one thing we're talking about. Then we're talking about video games. Like, yeah, okay, you see the difference? I mean, video games are cool and all. The video game, it can make you a millionaire. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's fucking do it. I'm down. I'm here. But we're not talking about changing the world. You know, changing the world and allowing fairness for everyone. Decentralized, you know, because video games are still centralized. We got companies, CEOs, they're all running the game. It relies on them. You know what? Yeah. Sure. The eyes in the back of my head. It's amazing, man. Bitcoin is truly amazing. And let's go. You know, I'm just taking my best educated guess here, thirsting for knowledge, continually learning about Bitcoin more and more, playing the game theory out in my head. How are things going to unfold? What's going to happen? You know, I think about it too with Evaverse and stuff and these video games, how this is all going to unfold. Why? Well, I don't think we do either. I don't know. We have to look it up to see if they can have them. They might be good for it. I mean, they do have protein, I think. I know, yeah. Well, after I was looking at how they were processed. So cashews, I think we're talking about cashews over here. I think cashews are from the Philippines, right? There's a big market with cashews. They come from the Philippines. All right, I'm gonna head out. All right, Eggshell, thanks for the races. Thanks for the races, everybody. I'm gonna head out. GG, yeah, GG. Yeah, we call it Kazooie, cashews. Kazooie. Yeah, I don't even know if they're healthy or not for you, but I just watched how they're created, and that they're pretty much like super processed. They have like poison shit on them. I don't know. All right, let's get one more spin in here though before we leave. Roll this best machine for 1,000. Let's go. Can we get lucky again with a celestial? Oh no. All right, that's the normal. That's the normal right there. 3 lowly arrival tickets for 1,000. Yeah, I appreciate it, Chambers. Thank you. Have a good day as well. And I enjoy, hey, I enjoy making these streams. All right, that's gonna be it for this one. Thank y'all for watching. Later.